So welcome back to Falumi playing Guild Wars 2. Going to turn down the music a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. We're still on the Guardian. We're going to gain a login bonus. Let's see what that is. Let's see, we got a chest of Black Lion goods. That's one, and we have crafting materials, and we're going to deposit all of them. This is one of those things we're gonna keep. And what we need now is a selling point. We need to sell some stuff. These scouts can be used to scout ahead towards the area coming up and see what kind of quests you can do. This is going to be the first one we're gonna do. Scritto are actually quite funny. It's like larger rat people. Let's see. This is the area where research is done, and the quest here, it's kind of an archaeological dig, and there are some not so good specialists here, and they are marked as suspicious salvage specialists, and when you talk to them, you get to fight them, and then those guys turn into inquest technicians, and if you kill the inquest technicians, then you gain experience. Let's see, I'm going to sell what junk I have, and I'm going to sell the mace and the other things I don't need. The shoes, the armor, and the mace, yes. Here's another one. So this is the second episode. Let's see how far we can go here. Last episode we got to level 6. Didn't die. That was one of the major, one of my major points. Just don't like dying, and that makes my my gaming experience sometimes a little bit hard. And I'm not one of those people that goes to the competitive edge. I'm not a PvP type of person. Has something to do with this as well. I just don't like ruining someone else's gaming experience, and at least I see it as ruining. So this is one of the games where you can play PvE and not do a lot of, not having to do PvP, but you can work together in this game, and that's something that does align with my thoughts. Let's see, there's a suspicious specialist. Two frogs are victims of this fight. Oh well, those things happen. Let's see. Probably need one, maybe two more, but I think one more. Here we go. I've also played Guild Wars 1. Really like that game. And the music that's playing right now reminds me of that. So we managed to get this waypoint. We're not going into the area right here, not yet at least. We are going in the future, but not now. There's a skill point right in... oh, maybe you can go in there. If someone else is doing the skill point, then maybe we can help each other and both gain the skill point. I also have too many tiny venom sacks. I've changed the resolution of the game a little bit, because the way the resolution was in the first video made sure that the action bar was a little bit cut off. What I see now is that the text, the game text, is a little blurry. The resolution should be around 1280 720 now, which makes sure that I can record 720p video. I could have gone in here first time. That would have been smart for me to do, because all of these guys give me experience towards the questing part I just did. I think it has to do with habit. There's no one here right now. I'm not going to take the chance and do the skill point right now. I will do them later. So we are going to walk towards the next area. Which is right across the bridge. Metrica province does not have that many secrets for me anymore. I've played it many times. The only thing that I didn't finish is the jumping puzzle. So that could count as a secret for me. And we gained another piece of area. The nice part is when you go up here, we have to be level 10 first. But as soon as we're level 10, we can track back a little bit and gain a few lumber nodes. First, we're going to get the waypoint right over here. There's also a Vista right above the point, and these Scritto test subjects, if you ask them 3 questions, I don't know, I think you tire them, or you just knock them out with knowledge. There's also a little point here that you can snatch up, point of interest. Okay, there's another subject. It takes a little while for the script to reset. So the first thing I'm going to do now is jump up here and go to the Vista. Nice thing about stairs is that you can't run under them, so you can run against the next step, up against the next step, and jump right up on top of it. These hammocks are not really things, and this is also something that's nice. This is some sort of glass, you can run over it, you don't fall through it. There's the Vista. It shows the building. Quite a nice effect. The game in itself is quite nice. Looks good. Well, now this Vista has ended. We're going to go back down again, and we're gonna finish the quest, which means that we're going to talk to some Scritto test subjects. Here we go. Yeah, that one's resting. And that one's resting. I can also activate these monitors. As soon as you activate a monitor, you get to fight an enemy. One of those Scritto foragers. Nope. I don't know why I did that. Well, it's nice that you get some help and that multiple people destroy the same, open the same node. So there's a third person here, so maybe the third one also opens the node. Doesn't seem to open a node. Okay. Well, these Scritto subjects are also regaining consciousness. If they were unconscious. There we go. We need to get our experience from somewhere. There we go. That was that quest. And we just gained a new skill, Symbol of Wrath. Pierce the ground with a mystic symbol that damages foes or grunts in retaliation to allies. Nice. And we just got a reward. I have to select one. It's going to be the Great Sword, of course. There we go. It's probably better than the Great Sword I have right now, but it doesn't look as good. It's a matter of aesthetics. This one has 153, this one has 169. There we go, the upper damage is better on that one. And precision, yeah. These numbers are quite low right now, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Now that we did these two questing nodes, we finished what the scout said down here. The scout down here where we started off. So we can continue to the next scout and gain insight into the next area. It's going to be the ooze area. This is another Scritto area. And the town up here is going to be the next area where we're going to go. Well, that was the scouting part. And we just gained level 7. The oozes quest here is level 8 if the oozes themselves are level 8 if I don't if I recall correctly. There we go, there's another waypoint. It's the waypoint for the main hub in Metrical Province, which is right up here. This area, this hub also has a Vista. Going to get the Vista first. Also, one of the things you can get here is one of the trade skills. One or more trade skills. There we go. If you move right to the back here, you get to discover another area. And what I like to do to go to the Vista is move right over here. And then jump over this little thingy here. There we go. And we gained access to the next Vista. Now we're not going to throw away money. We don't have to. long blade is one of those things that you can sell on the trading post. Let's see how much we can get for that. Look at that. That's 16 silver. That's a lot better than getting 9 copper. So I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna sell it instantly. I don't really need it anymore. Let's see, where are we going? What are we going to get for trade skills? I think I'm going to get weapon and armor. That means I'm going to have to do a lot of mining. I can also get just weapon skill or armor skill and do something with a second skill group. Let's first wait until we get the skill to mine something actually. Let's go right up here. These are the uses. Uses is level 8. And with a slightly delay in the game, we're gonna continue. The game just crashed on me. Happens sometimes. My video card seems to have an issue with this game and crashes sometimes. Not a real big deal, but annoying when you're in the middle of it. Does make my goal of trying to not die a little bit harder. Okay, one of the things that we can do here is no, I can't. The quest is already done, it seems. Point is already busy summoning up the dinosaur. I am going to enter into this fight because I'm going to get some nice rewards for it and a little bit of experience. What just happened is that these are raptor nests. In the nests are eggs, and you can try to get the eggs. After you gained enough eggs, this mission is complete, and then Point is going to grow the raptor, the big raptor, from the eggs, and after that it's going to attack Point. Now, what I need is someone to attack the infused raptor. That is what I actually need. As soon as someone attacks the raptor, I can attack the raptor as well. And there we go. 600 experience for my level is quite a lot. So that's nice. Trying to just kill the ooze and not the jungle worm. That worked. Let's see, let's kill this ooze. Okay, let's see what we can do up here. We can also destroy these containers. After you destroy the container, you get to fight the ooze that's inside. Destroying the container gives you experience. Destroying the ooze gives you some more. There we go. There's one quest up here that involves a giant red ooze. It's a group event. Quite an annoying event. The ooze hits very hard. Now the group event is not up right now, so this is quite safe to go to. Now this ooze is busy trying to kill the jungle worm, the big one. I need to make sure that I'm doing that as safe as possible and not attack multiple jungle worms as well, because then I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble. Here we go. Alright. And the next ooze container. Getting towards the higher levels is sometimes a little bit of pain in the ass. I haven't played this game for a little while now, just because trying to not die. Made sure that I already played a few of my favorite classes, and once I die with one character, most of the time I turn to another class, just to keep it fun for myself. And one of the classes I haven't fought with for some time now is the Guardian. Good for me, because the Guardian is also one of the most fun classes. At least that's what I think. The magic class is also also fun to play. It has a different kind of mechanic. You get to have 4 elements with which you fight: fire and ice, lightning and air. And once you get to higher levels, you get to use all 4 of them. Just like in my skill bar, where you see these locks, those things will open up in higher levels, and then you can use everything. In this case, when you use a magic class, those things open up, and make sure that you can switch between multiple sources of damage. Different sources of damage, different magic kinds. Let's see, he's level 9. This is not funny. Now I'm moving away from him. I could have also dodged. He's going to try to crawl after me. And at some point he's going to give up and move back. And at that point my health will return. And then I can attack him. And now it's quite safe for me to attack him. Now let's see. Here's another one. Yes, I'm going to get you. I don't want to fight with the stick. There we go, killed 2. We need just 1 or 2 more, and after that there we go, there's one. This field up here, when you run up this slope right at the back here and then go over on the ledge, you can jump on those tiles. Those tiles lead to this area up here. It has a little garden with potatoes in it. Potatoes I use for the cooking skill. You can cook stuff with it. And it's one of those. I think every map has one of those areas where you get some sort of garden, some sort of place where multiple of the same sort of vegetable or fruit grows. Those are quite nice to farm. I think you can farm them daily. Now, one of the main issues I'm going to get right now is that I'm under-leveled. I'm not level 8 yet, and yet I'm going into an area where most of my enemies are going to be level 9. I need to be going up here. This is an area that has a waypoint, and up here somewhere is a Vista. There it is. That supplies a little bit of experience. But these Scritto foragers, still level 8. I can do those. As you can see, once your enemies are just one level higher than you are going to have a major problem just trying to kill off those enemies. And I don't want to take that many chances. I am going to kill a few more oozes, I think, just to get some experience. Well, I need a lot actually. Here we go, the veteran oozes up. People are trying to kill the veteran unstable oozes. And as you can see, these things hurt a lot, so I don't know why I'm actually going in there. I'm going to do something else even. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go back to the beginning area. Now that I'm here, I'm going into the city. The city is something I am going to keep for the next episode, episode number 3. We're going into the city and we're going to one of the other areas that we can explore right here. Thank you for watching this episode. Next episode, we're going to level up some more. I'd like to thank you for watching. I'd like to thank you for leaving comments below in the comment section. Those can be criticism for me, things that I can develop in myself to make it even more entertaining to watch this. This is not something I've done a whole lot, and I've got many things to learn here. So if there's anything you'd like to add, it'd be I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching.